What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we completed up some side quests here inside the refugee camp, and well, in this episode, we've got a bit more to do, and the first thing I need to do is, well, talk to this guy, but he's not currently showing his quest, so I think we need to change the time to night, and he should be out here ready to give us a... Never mind, it needs to be daytime. I never remember the times correctly. Let's try that one more time. Not you, sir, but, you, Satata. It was Satata who designed and built Juju's buggy, but Satata feel bad for getting Juju hurt by giving him buggy. Okay, I'm a little concerned because, there's supposed to be a quest that I can take care of, before this, so maybe we need to talk to another NPC around here somewhere that I might just be missing. Maybe it's up here, maybe it's this Napon. Where should you? Haven't seen it for ages. Oh, well, maybe not talk to you. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I think it's actually, a boy inside the cave here maybe that I'm missing, because he's supposed to be able to give me a quest, but I'm not seeing it pop up for some reason. Maybe if I head over here to Kuroki. Kuroki have bust up with friends. Kuroki broke friend's favorite toy. Ooh. Oh, you did now, did you? Oh, this requires affinity, but it's Charlotte and Rhine, but they don't currently have the affinity for this heart-to-heart. I wouldn't worry about that quite yet. What about Anna? There's this boy I'd like, but I'm not telling you his name. Why? Because it's a secret. Okay, then. And I think once we talk to Kuroki, if we come out here, and I think speak to this boy over here, maybe. I'll ask my brother about it. When is Daddy coming home? He just hugged me with tears in his eyes. It was warm and cozy when he hugged me, but I still felt so sad. How could that be? That's a little weird. Since Snowbound Travelers came by here recently, they soon moved on, though. But this is they're headed for Colony 6. Okay, I don't know why this quest, for some reason, isn't activating. Because I know some quest prerequisites are, like, talking to boys. I had this really good toy, but my friend broke it. I won't forgive him until he fixes it for me. Ah, there we go. And now the quest is about... I knew there was a boy around here somewhere. Goodness, I took way too much time. But anyway, Satata. Now he's gonna give us a quest. Ooh, what to do? Satata is in a right pickle. Satata need to come up with great giant plan to help Kuroki. You look troubled. Something worrying you. Then Satata your ears, friends. Satata needs your counsel. My little pawn's little pawn broke a friend's toy. It was a gift from his parents, and he treasured it dearly. That's why Satata wanted to fix toy on his behalf. But Satata lacks the materials to fix toy. What Satata really need are some sticky web fibers. Those fibers make excellent glue when prepared right, but one the size of me has no chance of gathering them. Sticky fibers make good glue. That is a brilliant idea, Satata. Leave it with me and I'll make sure you get the fibers you need. It's my job to look after everybody after all. So friends will help me? Thank you, Charla. Those arachnid monsters are no pushover. Watch your backs. Don't make me have to come pull you out of some giant web. Alright, so we need 3 sticky web fibers from Arachnos on the Bionis Leg. Satata is eternally grateful. The fibers producing Arachno live in caves right outside the camp. Be safe and watch out. And count on us, we'll get it done. Yeah, we'll sort this out. Alright, so now, I believe... it's not the boy here. I do, in fact, believe it is... Olga here that trades sticky web fibers. No. I'm just wrong. Maybe it's Matriona. Smelly hide. Okay, no. Alright, it's definitely someone around here that I know for a fact trades these things. I don't think it's Palma. Yeah, it's not Palma. And it's not Arda. Yeah, it's Night Tulips and Giant Queen's Jaw, whatever that means. Alright, so the question is who is it? Maybe it is this young boy. I better check. Clear almonds. I do need those for a quest. Arachno ears, though. That's not what I need. Alright, surely someone around here has got what we're looking for. Let's see. Maybe it's you, Earnest. You have a quest to worry about. I'm not going to take it. Oh my goodness. Right now. No. Well, surely someone sells this, right? Maybe I need it to be nighttime before we can find what we're looking for. I know it's not Satata, because Satata doesn't have the trade for the sticky web fibers. It'd be funny if he did. No, it is moth crawlers, which are needed for a quest, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. It's not Ewan. It's not Anna, is it? Or Anna. No, she had the dark grapes. I'm gonna change it to nighttime, and I'm gonna cut back once we find the person that has this trade, because I know someone around here has that trade. Alright, so we actually need it to be 10 o'clock, and while you could go back to Colony 9 and trade with, she'll be in our affinity chart. If I look, Emmy Leader, she has the sticky web fibers that you need. However, we can also stand here in the camp and actually trade with Anna. So just pick her cheapest item, which is some Turkin crest. Very cheap. Instead of sell price, I want the number. So it's like kiwis from Colony 9. Easy. We can trade with these. And we need, you let me have this? I feel bad for taking it from you. Here, take this. And we get the sticky web fibers. We need 3 of these. So, let me trade for 3 of these real quick, and I'll meet you back over there with Satata. I'm not sure how I could have forgotten that was an overtrade item, but yeah. Let's talk to Satata now. Friend's got the sticky web fibers. Satata will get right on fixing that toy. You shall wait here for Satata. Excuse me, Satata means, please wait here. Ooh, and an ominous fade to black, and then right back. They doubted Satata, but Satata showed them all. Now get this toy to Kuroki. He should be the one who returns it, as he's the one who broke it. It's times like this when the little things matter the most. He only has his toy to remember his mama pawn by. Now 2 little pawns' friendships and a cherished keepsake are saved. Please take the toy to him. And we got the fixed toy. So, well, why don't we do what Satata says and run this right on back inside to Kuroki. Greetings. Friends have something for Kuroki? Wow. Creepy Pawn Satata, fix it. Nikita's mama pawn got him this toy for number 5 birthday. It really important to him. Thank you so much for bringing it to Kuroki. Kuroki going to go and apologize to Nikita right away. Bye-bye. So that is some of the hardest text to read, is Naupon text. Their speaking patterns are so insane. There we go, we talk to Satata one more time. We'll be good to go. You give it to Kuroki? Satata can't wait to see the smile on Kuroki's face. Satata's probably happier than Kuroki at this good news. Good, it was our pleasure. Friends, take this as a token of gratitude. It might come in useful on your travels. And there we go. That's the first quest of this episode complete. That took way longer than it should have. Initial tension 3. That's a very good gem. Whoa. I might as well grab another one here. Another quest while we're here. Something that actually bothered me. Do you mind if friends talked about it? We're making great efforts to be self-sufficient here. Unfortunately, Amaso has moved into lake where we fish. How worrying. Can you believe our luck? If things continue like this, we will all starve. Somebody has to do something about it. That's not good. Turn back for 1 minute and this is what happens. I'm really sorry, Satata. It's not your fault, Charlotte. No one blames you for not being here. You had your reasons and don't let anyone tell you different. Makes me happy to hear that. Right, well, we need to do something about that monster. We need friends to help before we all starve to death. Those fish were our best source of nutrients since our arrival here. Help us get our fish back. Alright, we have the greedy monster. Defeat the abnormal Brog near Ragwell Lake on the Bionis knee. Or Bionis Leg, I should say. So after no friends would help us. Good luck out there. You count on us, we'll get it done. Alright, so once again, we're heading to Ragwell Bridge. So this time, we're going to be running up here to the left. And you'll see an island right down there. And that's exactly where we're headed. Avoid this island right there. And right there is the abnormal brog that we need. And ooh, Ragwell Lake. I guess since we haven't visited it quite yet, this is a new area for us. Oh, we also have some Oasis Flammy that apparently we need something from. So why don't we take care of these guys while we get the chance. I mean, they are here. Might as well take care of them. Take them out while we've got the chance. It's been toppled. Maybe go to cool off. And hopefully we got the item that we need from this guy. Our top Flammy egg. That's what we need for Material Quest 1. I'll get that brought in a second. But why is Charlotte so slow to put up her weapon? It bothers me quite a bit, actually. It's going to run over here to me because I'm using 3 arts back to back. But it's quickly going to turn around and try to use some attacks down Ryan. Now, we're quite a bit higher level than this guy, so he's not a problem at all. We're doing, yeah, quite a lot of damage, this guy. The thing is, we didn't get the item we needed. I'm going to cut ahead until we find whatever we need. That other egg, I guess. And I'll be right back. And there we go. Finally. That took way too long. Anyway, now we have this abnormal brog, which I'm not sure why they called it abnormal. Unless they meant, like, abnormally weak. Not to steal a joke from Checker Conroy, who did this LP, you know, years ago. I'm using his LP as a guide, by the way. Or I use his LP as a guide at times because it's very good. It's a very good LP. I'll give it that. I mean, I can use it to help me out. You may have noticed me call out some things that even he mentioned, make some jokes just because I also thought they were funny. And so if you've never seen his LP of this game either, you could very easily hear some jokes that he cracked, I guess, that I'm just kind of cracking in return, I guess. Alright, yeah, this guy's quite weak. He's even weaker than these Flammy. So it shouldn't be long. I'm gonna Buster, Thunderbullet. And this brog's already done. There we go. Alright, ooh, we also got brog leg meat. And, though, while we're here on this island, I want to change the time. And once we do this, eventually, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. So, wait. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, first of all, this is our first chance to encounter a ether type enemy. These enemies will only attack you when they are attacked or in response to ether you. So, like, we're also quite weak to ether. So Charla and like her Thunderbullet is very good against these enemies, though they can be quite hard to deal with. Like Shulk and Ryan have a pretty hard time dealing with them on their own. But I was hoping for a thunderstorm, but it apparently is only a rainstorm. So guess we'll see you back here eventually. Oh my gosh, he spawned right on top of me. Oh my gosh, it's a thunderstorm. Here's White Eduardo. Holy cow, this is needed for a monster quest. I'm not gonna lie, that scared the living crap out of me. Holy crap. You don't do that to someone. Oh my gosh. Right on top of me. That was terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. That honestly scared me pretty badly. I was not ready for that, but now that it's a thunderstorm, White Eduardo will show up on this island here. And we're gonna fight him. I have no idea how long that took for me to get this guy to spawn. Probably like a minute or two, maybe 3 minutes, I think, eventually. With the cut in there when I thought it was a thunderstorm, but he didn't spawn because it was just those nebulas. Alright, but we're doing pretty well here. I'm gonna grant this back to Ryan. Alright. Shield bullet. It's good for Shulk. Put him to sleep. He can't attack. He's been inflicted with slow. Buster from Shulk. Another Thunder Bullet, please. Break. And... oh, we're so close, guys. Come on. There we go. Why did Wardo's done, and that quest is complete. And that's what I want to do. And another level up. We're at level 21. Not bad. Another item for Ryan that we already have. This thing is heavy though, so I think we have one of those already, and we have quite a lot of these already. No, we don't have any of that, whatever that is. I realized that was us taking it. Hasn't lost its luster. I think that means our 50th gold chest, which is pretty cool. But anyway, with that, we can now head back to the camp and talk to Satata, who hopefully is still out here. He's wandering around somewhere. No, that's Earnest. I bet you because it's like nighttime or whatever. Yeah, it needs to be like 10 a.m. for Satata to be out here. And with that, though, Satata's quest is complete. So Satata, place the fates of our camp in your capable hands. Words can't express how grateful we are to you, friends. Good, it was our pleasure. Alright, take this token of my appreciation. Thank you, my friends. Now where is the cue for today's plate of fish? Alright, and there we go. The greedy monster is complete. Sleep persists too, not bad. And there's been one more character out here that's also had a quest that I've kind of been ignoring for now. Though I do want to head over and meet him and take care of that quest when we see it. And I think we're going to find him right up here. Yeah, here he is walking by. It's Earnest. Why don't we talk to him?
Hi there.
I got something to tell you. Want to hear? There's an everlasting ether deposit not far from here. Do you know about it? I'm here to listen. Huh. The location is a secret, but it's your lucky day. I'm going to tell you about it. I was laughing at Charlotte's comments, or her thoughts about Ryan, but anyway, sorry. You sure you're not having a laugh at this? Because I ain't buying it. Sounds good too. Gotta be true. You don't believe me. Ain't no skin off my back. But you'll be losing out. Let's have to go take a look. But I smell a rat. So what's it gonna be? You going or not? Just make up your minds. Alright, so we need to search around this area near the ether deposit. Leave the camp, head right into a small cave where it's supposedly concealed. So you want to go then, yeah? Alright, I'll tell you where it is. Go at the camp along the cliff to the right and then a cave. Good luck. Keep counting us, we'll get it done. Alright, so you heard him. Outside the camp and to the right into a cave. Yeah, so a lot of these quests will take us to areas of the Bionis Leg that we haven't explored yet. This area is absolutely massive. And we're not even going to see it all in this video either. There's a lot like that we won't get to see until like the next couple of episodes as we make our way through here and around the area. Alright, there's some... oh, some item orbs. Sweet, we'll pick those up. Moth crawler, and... well, there's a quest complete. I guess I should be paying a little bit more attention to some of the items around here that we need. But I think what we need to do is to head up this cliff here. And yeah, there's sure enough, there's a cave right on back here. Let's grab this. Oh, it's just another moth crawler. Also, I do want to double check to see any more quests. Earnest's Fibs, that doesn't sound very good. Monster Quest. Violent Andante, we tried him earlier. Haven't seen this guy yet. And other than that, Material Quest 1. The Brog Leg Meat. We haven't gotten that yet. Fang Third Molars. Clear Almonds. We can trade for those. Bird Necklace. Torn Paper. All that we'll get in the next couple of episodes for sure. Sorry, I just wanted to double check that real quick. No, just kind of show you guys if you're following along, like what you need to be looking for. Oh, this is Kiss Cave. We got some sound type enemies. These guys can't see us. We can walk as close as possible. As long as we're walking, we'll be good to go. good to run now. And there's some more there, though. I think we can hug this wall. And we'll be good to go. Now, these are all normal type enemies. They won't attack us. We're good to go. But here's that ether deposit. So let's say we grab some ether from it, and it's run out. And ooh, that's a nice crystal. But yeah, this is not. This is what he was talking about. It's just no ether deposit. There's nothing special about it. Though once we do that, some fierce fangs will appear. Then we do need those molars. So I'm gonna take out all these fangs. To combo critical damage against flying enemies. Ready to go. We'll put these guys to sleep. And I'm going to skip these fights. There's a lot of these enemies here. No reason to show you guys all these fights. We've seen Vangs before. Then we got some Vang third molars. I'll show you guys when we complete the material quest. But other than that, we're pretty done here. So I'll catch you guys on the other side of these fights. Oh, and Charlotte got a level up. And we got that third Vang molar. Alright, but now, instead of warping out of here like you might think you should do, instead we're going to run up this way and find the exit to this cave on the other side. And when we do this, you'll notice, I mentioned this before, but this will put us like on the ledge above those Mechon that we saw earlier, and also Violent Andante that came barreling through there a while back. So yeah, this is another way that you could have passed by those Mechon down there on the cliff below us. Not a Tirkin up here. I'm gonna start calling them Tirkin, I guess. I guess it's probably their proper names. We're gonna run by these guys because they're not that important to fight. So this just shows you there's multiple ways that you can get to your objective at any point. So I just kind of want to point that out. But since we're up here, and while we're here, there's a red item orb here. This is gonna be another quest, and I believe this is the necklace that we're looking for. Yeah. Shut the present from her boyfriend. Search quest 1. So yeah, it was the bird necklace. Sweet. And now, after we've done that, we can now head back to the refugee camp. And we might as well go ahead and speak to Earnest. Let's head up here and see what he has to say for himself. Because he did definitely just lie to us and told us there was an ether deposit that would give us etherless ether crystals. And, well, obviously that wasn't very true. So, let's speak to him and see what he has to say. Checked it out and it's just a normal ether deposit. Then a lot of monsters came out. Weird. That shouldn't have happened. No need to moan though. You made it out alright, didn't you? Anyone can make a mistake, right? Though I suppose you did go. Here's a reward for you. And that quest is complete. Apparently the everlasting ether deposit was nothing but normal crystals, and he pulled a fast one on us. But we did get the item that we wanted. And he's got another quest for us. Alright, sorry about last time. Did you ever find any everlasting ether deposits? I'm here to listen. Yeah, what's the story? What? Taking your time, ain't you? How to look at the records. Now I know where it really is. I can tell you if you want to know. What you looking at me like that for? Everyone makes mistakes. This time I really know. We all know what happened last time. We just can't trust you. You're not lying this time. I weren't even lying before. I just got it wrong, didn't I? You can trust me. Let's just say I can, but... well, whatever. I ain't gonna force you. Do whatever you like. Alright. And so, brilliant. You know it makes sense. It's in the cave southeast of the bridge. The cave's at water level, so you might have to get a bit wet. Count on us. We'll get it done. That's right. Leave it to us. Alright, so it's time to head back over to North Ragwell Bridge. And it's actually very close to where the leg drop and the medicinal herb that we found is. Yeah, it's right over here is where we need to head. So, let's make our way down there. And yeah, like he said, we're going to have to get a bit wet. But we should be just fine, at least I think. Well, we head this way. And it'll be down here to the right. So we have to jump in the water and then go from there. Not a far run though, nothing too crazy. As much as I would like to travel along some of these cliffs here, just the enemies there, a little bit too strong for us, so we'll leave them alone. I would hate to get into a fight with those guys, because they would for sure almost take us down pretty much instantly. But that's one of the things, honestly, I think I like the most about this game, is that, like, the world feels so alive, and, like, there's so much, like, returnability to areas. Like, once I leave this area, I know I'm going to be coming back later because there's monsters that are, well, very strong in this area that I can definitely, you know, fight. That's Tranquil Lake, and this is the Tranquil Grotto. And you can tell that this little thing here on the, like, the cliff here, on the ledge right here, looks like to be something built by the Napon. It just kind of has their style. I think it's really cool. Alright, let's check out this water ether deposit. And let's see how much ether is left in this thing. It should be endless. No. Yeah, Earnest was lying to us again. Did you really believe him? Because I know I didn't. This is the one. Just another ordinary ether deposit. More monsters are going to pop out, but we actually don't need the Flamies anymore. It's an assault Flamie. Well, he spotted us now, so I guess we're fighting him. It shouldn't be too long. I'm not going to cut ahead for this. This fight's not going to take very long at all. Should be very quick. At least I would think. We should be almost done in no time. Alright, come on, Shulk, Ryan. I need you guys to carry the load here for me because, well, Charlotte doesn't do too much. And there we go. Anything special? Not really. Alright. But let's head back to the refugee camp one more time and speak with Earnest, because this man's pulling a couple fast ones on us and I'd like to know what's up. We'll tell him about the ether deposit, tell him that he's lying to our face again, and how we can probably never trust him again. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, if it were me, I'd probably say something around that. Something like that, but I'm not sure that our characters here will actually do that. Let's speak to him. What? Still just normal crystals. And monsters appeared. Again? Looks like I got it wrong again. Everyone fails from time to time, ain't that right? So you figured I'm Avignon. Your problem is, you're too trusting. Anyways, I had a little laugh. You deserve something. Alright, so it turns out he really was just pulling our leg the whole time. We got Earth Cloak too, which I'm not really sure is very useful. And he's got another quest for us. Ain't you had enough? Yet? You're a glutton for punishment. Oh yeah. I got something I really need you to help me out with. There's a grave on the cliff north of Sharpa Falls. Do you know whose it is? I'm here to listen. Yeah, tell us what's wrong. So you don't know then. It's my friend's grave. Can you put these flowers on it? You probably don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth this time. Never mind. I've lied to you twice already. No way you'll believe me. I do. I can see it in your eyes. I can't be 100% sure, but it feels like you're telling the truth this time. Really? You really believe me? What's this? Feeling a bit guilty. Don't be like that. I'm sure you had your reasons for lying when you did, but I believe what you're saying now. Mention the flowers for the grave, right? Will you do it for us? Alright, and this is Earnest Solitude. Do you really trust me now? Thanks, but don't go trusting me too much. Put the flowers on the grave on the cliff north of Sharpa Falls. Watch out for Tyrkins. There's one of those things that... Nah, never mind. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Yeah, we'll sort all this out. I'm counting on ya. The grave bouquet. Alright, so it turns out, seems like Earnest isn't lying to us this time. But we actually have 2 levels to this area, so we need to head to Spiral Valley, and this is the area that we're headed to. So let's head up here, and yeah, when we head back here to this area, we have Immovable Gonzalez now on the way in front of this like platform where we fought that Mechon that captured Juju. So now we can't get back there unless you want to, well, fight Immovable Gonzalez, and he apparently prides himself on being immovable, considering he changed his name to that. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I thought that was... Sorry, I'm pulling another Chugga Conroy joke there. I don't know. I mean, the joke wasn't that funny, I'll be honest. I mean, just gonna point that out. I didn't really think that joke was that good, but yeah, I mean, thought I might try and pull one on you, but guess it probably wasn't that funny. I don't know. Anyways, we head up this way. We'll continue to run our way this way, and there's some Tyrkins out here. We'll just kind of ignore them. Most of them are sight-based enemies. If we can run past them, we should be fine. Another Tyrkin's running around the corner there. We'll do our best to avoid these guys. Hopefully not get seen. Yeah, you turn your back over that way, and we'll just keep running this way, buddy. No need to see us walking this way. And sure enough, right up ahead here is the grave we were looking for. So it turns out Ernest wasn't actually lying this time. So, let's place the offering. It's Ernest's friend's grave. Let's place those flowers. What's happened? Someone that killed his friend. And a monster does attack. It's the arrogant Turkin. I'm not sure why you'd want to be arrogant for. Doesn't seem like a good path here. Alright, Tranquilizer. I'll put this on Shulk. This on Rhine. And we'll do cooldown. This guy's quite a bit stronger than some of the enemies we've seen around here, lately at least. A lot of the enemies we've been fighting have been quite lower level than us. We've had a pretty easy time with him. This guy, though, doesn't seem to be the case. Alright. Hopefully, well, I'm basically just standing here as Charla. But yeah, this back on Rhine, and I'm just gonna keep spamming Thunderbolt as I get it, I guess, and then Tranquilizer, because there's really nothing else we can do as Charla fighting. I'm gonna use Charla mostly like early on while we've got her as the newest member of our party, as like a way to just kind of show her off a little bit more. And there may be times in the future where if we really do need like a big healer, I may grab her and use her just to make sure she's healing the party. Like right now, holy cow. And the arrogant Turkin we killed for Earnest Solitude. And there we go. Quest has been updated. Let's grab whatever we can had on him. And let's head back to Earnest, back inside of the refugee camp. So, well, yeah, I guess there's no reason for me to skip, like, in the video. We just meet him here, and he should be walking around now. And he should be walking back down this way, yeah. So, hi, Earnest. Let's talk to you.
Hi there.
So, a monster rushed you when he put the flowers down. I knew he'd be there. Did you take him down? Can't thank you enough. It's finally over. Someone lied to me and my friend that there were crystals there. But we went and there was nothing. Then on the way back, we were jumped by a Turkin. My friend died to protect me. It still gives me nightmares. I haven't been able to trust anyone since. But you trusted me and went to put the flowers on his grave. You even got revenge from my friend. Thanks. I really mean it. Good, it was our pleasure. Alright, I didn't know Charlotte worked at Chick-fil-A. Alright, anyway. Right. Couldn't agree more, Ryan. Now I think about it, you're actually... never mind. Here's a little something for me and him. And with that, the quest is complete. The darkness in Earnest is gone. No more dishonest antics from him. We got some grand boots. And we got a level up for everyone, actually. Yeah, we're all level 22 now. Doing pretty well. But alright, now that this episode is almost over, that's most of the quests we can do here in the refugee camp. In fact, I believe that's almost all of them, other than some basic generic quests that we still haven't completed yet. But that's all the ones here inside of like the refugee camp. But I do want to go around looking at some of our gear just to see what we've got. Hunter gear, ether defense, but physical defense is up. That's not bad. Grand armor. Ooh. It's better than what we have. So we'll give it to Rhine. Let's round top. Ether up 3 gem. Absolutely gonna give that to Charla. And give this to Shulk. And let's see. HP up, strength up. I like the gem, so I think I'll leave that for now. Field gloves. We have the cork gauntlets. And she has the quick step 3 gem on, so we'll add that back real quick. Look. Here, anything that Rhine has, and instead of doing like the newest, I'd rather do like physical defense here. It's muscle up 2. So we got the hide belts. We'll give another one to Charlotte for strength up, maybe. What about these infantry boots? Agility up 2. Let's give this to Shulk. Blaze defense 3. I like the agility up though, so I think we'll go with what we've got here. Ooh, I almost forgot about their weapons. So just a calm shot here, nothing crazy, and this is the exact same from what Ryan already has, so nothing crazy here. Ooh, that Arts Heal 2 gem. Oh yeah, so if you take, if you put gems on an item that don't normally have them, it looks like it stays on. I actually never knew that. That's interesting. So for example, if I want to move to this one, it'll be empty, but and if I want to move back to this one, it'll have the gems that we put on it. That's pretty interesting. I actually never noticed that, so that's something for you in case you didn't know, I guess. But yeah, with that, that's pretty much going to do it all for this episode here. In the next episode, we've got a couple final quests to complete here on the Bionis Leg before we head off to Colony 6. So, with that being said, that's going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.